What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. So today we have something interesting because the females are doing something. What are they doing,
well,
Kyle?
It's laying season, so
yeah.
They all have their attitudes. They all have their nesting spots.
But come check it out.
Even without a male, they're looking for spots to lay eggs because they still lay eggs. So this is one of the hybrids. This is Havana, the hybrid, and she. Look at this, guys. If you can look through here, Ryan, can you get up there? We opened the gate because she blew through the fence. If you can zoom in.
Oh, right there?
Right there.
Oh, yeah, she blew through it.
Christian said she was working at it, and eventually she got through. So, again, remember how I called this the R&D facility? We learned that doesn't work. That is not croc-proof. She has gone to the back area. She's gone all over her current area. But this area is the area that she wanted to put her eggs.
Which is where the Cuban was.
Which is where we isolated the Cubone. And luckily they didn't fight, so what we did is we just said, forget it. We'll open the gate, let Cubone out there because this crocodile is very protective of this area. So let's go in and see how protective she is because we can kind of tell if she's laid eggs yet. Now, obviously there's a parthenogenesis or whatnot, but I highly doubt that they're anything fertile.
Because you have a lot of crocodiles lay eggs every year that are infertile because there's no males.
Hey.
Oh, you got that on there good.
Christian locked us out. She is definitely protective. You can see she actually has done a lot over here. So you definitely see she's definitely messing with this area. She doesn't seem like she's laid eggs. Sorry, doesn't seem like she's laid eggs because usually if they lay eggs by now, she would be rushing the fence, jumping at us, super crazy. She just looks like she's just preparing to lay. And guys, what we've seen with even the saltwater crocodile pair, you know, sometimes they show no signs of nesting until literally the day of. Like the last year when Ryan and I collected eggs, she didn't show any signs until literally the morning of. She just worked like crazy, built this huge nest.
It took her 2 hours to build a nest and start laying.
Yeah, and then
it's
late
crazy.
that night. It's crazy. Because I actually thought she wasn't gonna lay. So Havana is now in here. I'm trying to see now if she has any sort of feeding response. Yep. So she's obviously still not ready to lay eggs. She's still in that feeding response where she's not hissing, she's not bellowing, she's not letting us know to leave her alone. So she's not yet protective of. Maybe she's just wanting to be over here. But again, it's that time of the year that both the females and males are moving around. The females not so much. They're just looking for a nesting area, but males can travel a very far distance.
I mean, she's definitely testing. You can see all the test sites that she's kind of like pulling grass apart.
So what's crazy too, guys, is the Siamese over here too. They lay eggs every year. They build a big nest in the back and they lay every single year without a male. We just got a male, guys, actually. We just got a male. He's 4 foot and he is currently in quarantine. So he has a lot of growing to do for these females, but we do have a male, which is very exciting and it's an unrelated animal. All right, guys, so she has obviously claimed this area. It's hers, but so we'll just keep an eye on her, see if she lays, and hopefully she'll just, you know, give up in this area and go back and we can bring Cubone back in here. But until then, it's more of a waiting game because if we push her out, she's just gonna try to find a way to get back in. All right, so this used to be the old wall of the perimeter fence. Right, where was it? It was here.
Not very far.
So that was all the existing perimeter fence. But now, guys,
I almost fell through that.
What?
The crate's not on there.
Oh.
Yeah, I stepped down. I'm like, oh, I'm going down.
What? 2 foot?
That still hurt. That would still hurt.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would hurt
My
yourself.
back. My back.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
want
so
to sue me, don't you?
So you got a lot done here.
Yes.
What were we saying?
We're actually starting the wall as we talked about last time. So now we can do a little update. You guys can see the entire north wall. Yes, the north wall of these enclosures. And then what we'll show you is
there's gonna be chain link on top of this, right? Like you're gonna put like a cap and then chain link to make it the 4 feet? Oh, you're gonna go
6 feet.
6 feet?
Yep. It's 5 feet here,
Yeah.
but that's what the code is for FWC, but I usually do it 6 foot.
Okay. And the viewing is gonna be on that side though, so this doesn't really, like you have a walkway here, so you can kind of walk up to it, but the
Yes,
elevated platform's gonna be on that side?
We're actually gonna hide this. So we're gonna have a little walkway in between, so probably like 2 foot walkway, and then we're gonna do areca palms. So
Okay.
a big palm patch, because I really like to break it up, so it's not like when you're over there looking at these enclosures, you can see all this too. So I really want to break it up so it's just different sections, you know.
Okay. So when you guys come, you're not gonna see any of this. It's gonna be gone.
Gone.
Just gone. You guys gonna be seeing that side.
You'll still see from that side.
No, we'll put trees here. We'll hide it. We'll
On
hide
both
everything.
sides?
Both sides.
Both
Both
sides.
sides.
You're not
Double
allowed
the
to see
trees,
this.
Kyle. Double the trees. Spare no expense.
So yeah, so I want to be able to see all that, and then when you come here, you don't see this, and then you're focused on what this will be. All right, give me a break. Give me a break. We got to work with it.
Yeah. What are you gonna do with this?
It'll stay. It'll stay. It just needs to be clean. The chain link is fine. The chain link's fine.
I don't know, guys. Let us know what you think. Oh, but we were talking in the last video of those pipes. So you can see here's a pink pipe. That's where the drainage line, right?
Yes.
Drainage all the way down. So you guys have an idea.
Yes. Yep. And we're talking about feed lines, so we're gonna start running water in the ponds. It's getting close.
Wow.
Carlos still thinks we're gonna be making it by June 1st, which I think
June
he's
1st is the
crazy.
deadline. His son watches. Do you know what's Carlos' son's name?
Sean.
Sean, if you're watching this, tell your dad to get a move on. He said June 1st is the day that all this gonna be done. If it gets done by June 1st, Sean, you can come here and check it out. If not, you don't get to come. I'm just saying. Jeez, put it on your dad. Put it on Carlos, Sean.
So yeah, areca palms will be like right here. We'll have the nice pathway, and then this will be for the public pathway. So obviously we'll clean all
So
this up.
the public will be able to walk through this section. They're just not gonna be able to see it once they're standing here.
Yes.
It's gonna be all hidden.
Yep. All hidden.
Well, what do you think, guys? Let us know. Let us know now that things are starting to come.
We're not done.
We're not done. Keep going. But I'm saying, like in the comments section, let us know, because this used to just be dirt, and I feel like when you were talking about it, people weren't able to see the vision. Now there's ponds here, still a lot of dirt, but it's coming along. Let us know kind of what you're thinking, and if you can see Kyle's vision. There's still a lot to be polished here.
I can't even see it. You know, I drew it up, and I'm like, yeah, have at it. How many times do I change ideas? But
Daily.
this is the walls for the. This separates each enclosure. So the reason it's so tall is obviously biosecurity barrier. So no splashing or reduction of splashing in between. Obviously, you can't mitigate it all, but you can mitigate a little bit.
So take that in consideration. Look at this. This wall, like we've been saying, this is all one enclosure. It's still hard to believe, because even when we're walking, I literally thought this was going to be 2 as we're walking. I'm like, oh, we walked through 2 enclosures. This is 1.
Nope, this is 1.
For the size of like what you typically see with people keeping crocodilians, you could keep 4 enclosures in here.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
And this is going to be the walkway. So there's going to be a gate here, and this is how we access it. But also, I don't know if you know about this,
We'll see.
but there's going to be the walkway here for us to go in. And that's why actually you see the corner there. So what we did is, so the crocodiles, if you're coming in here, it's not to say we don't know what we're doing. It's just, again, mitigating all the risks. So this is going to be built up a lot higher, so the crocodiles can't shoot up if you're not paying attention. So it's a lot safer, you know, with that. But the thing I didn't tell you,
what's the thing?
I think I don't think you know about this way.
Okay, come on, guys. Let's see if I even know.
So
What's this going to spring going? Is this part of the thing?
no,
Are we doing a zip line?
What's this? What's that? No, we're gonna put a feeding platform as well on all these.
I did not know.
So we're gonna be centered to the pond. These are gonna be built up and hang over about 3 feet. So what's cool about obviously the tours is we'll have someone that can feed the crocodiles and they'll jump out of the water. Not only is it cool to see, but it's great enrichment for the crocodiles to launch up.
Can that? I'm just spitballing here. Don't hold me to this, guys. Could we do some sort of tour thing where you can come with a stick and stand over a pond and feed a croc?
Yeah.
Like,
I was even thinking that what would be cool is that you like essentially get a bag of croc chow.
and then stand over and feed
No,
it?
and so essentially it's like, here's your bag of croc chow. You decide what you want to feed.
Oh.
Like you could feed anything you want, you know? I mean, obviously we'll...
Within reason?
Within reason. Like
Okay.
we'll you know, designate areas, but it would just be cool to be like, I like the American crocs. I want
Yeah.
to feed American croc, you know? I
Well,
mean,
let's-
granted, Christian's probably going to hate it because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
probably bad for training,
Oh, it's going to be terrible
but
training.
it's cool for the public, you know?
Well, let us know, guys. Let us know what you think of the croc chow. I mean, that rat on a stick might be pretty cool for people too. Like for some of the bigger stuff, if we're doing elevated platforms
sure,
on everything,
for sure.
you could, literally like how we do with the like Professor Screw Rye and stuff. He's standing over there with a stick on a rat on a rope. Maybe that could be fun for you guys.
Yeah.
That is cool though. Is it going to be the same size as the ones at the new property? Like the same size of
Yes.
feeding
Now they'll be built up. They won't have chain link on them. They'll be built up again, biosecurity.
Yeah.
So Christian or me or you can run down each one, feed them, and not worry about getting splashed.
To be made out of this?
No, wood.
Wood. Okay.
Because it's gonna be hanging over. So
Oh, yeah.
with this, you gotta sink it in, and it's it's not the best completely above ground. So obviously we have to figure out. I mean, I don't know, because that is another issue, is making that
Hurricane proof.
category 5 hurricane proof.
What if you made it with this and then filled it with rocks? Besides the hang
The
up
problem is
part.
too is I want an area that they can go under. So that's an issue too.
Let's get some feedback, guys. Brainstorm. Let's go here. We got 40,000 of you looking at this. Let's go.
Oh man, now I'm like, wait, should I done it,
What
should I
have
done
you-
it this way? Should I
What have you
done
gone into?
But
Sorry, Carlos.
whatever. Yeah. So that's where he comes in. I'll tell him the idea. And I mean, I'm also good at figuring out materials, but also like things like that. It's like, okay, we gotta make a category 5 hurricane.
Yeah. What else do we want to show them? Do we want to show them the salty? Do we want to show them? Is anything with the has anything with these?
Look at that.
enclosures been done?
That's what I'm upset about. Summer storms.
Look at that, guys.
So that
It's been
means-
raining all day, off and on.
That means hurricanes are coming.
And I have
Just
a
because-
feeling this season's not going to be too pleasant either.
Why do you need to say that?
Well,
That-
I'm just. I
no.
didn't need it. Hold on.
Get out.
Hold
Get
on.
out of here. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. That is a crazy storm. Look at that. How it's like wrapped around.
Yeah, that looks menacing.
You want to do we can show the ponds here
Yeah.
before we get struck by lightning.
Yeah, guys. The things we do for these videos.
But it's cool because like at this vantage point, you can see how big these enclosures are.
Oh yeah. This is just one enclosure.
And this is the drain for every single one. So I don't want to have to clean these out anymore. I don't want to have to worry about them getting clogged. And hopefully that's big enough. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they're working on the 6th, so you can see all these are getting done. So same
Yeah.
thing is we're just
That was a week ago that we came out with this video, less than a week ago.
Yeah.
And guys, check this out. So, like Kyle said last time, there's actually a sheet pile underneath this dirt, so it looks natural.
right there. You can see it right there on the 3rd one.
Oh yeah, come over here, guys. Let's check that out. So it looks natural, but it's built up to where, like, you still have support. They're not going to dig that out.
And I'd say we're probably hiring one guy a week, and that's it's still like
Yeah.
we'd hire a lot more, but we're working on it, and we're probably hiring a guy a week, so we're trying to push forward, guys.
Yeah, so take a look at this, guys. This
So,
is
yeah.
where the support is actually. So you can get an idea. That dirt's been built up another 6 inches there.
So the crocodiles dig down, they'll hit that, they can't go any farther, but if you turn around, you can see it's going to look like a natural pond. So we'll see how it works. We might have to renovate every single pond after this because, I mean, as you guys have seen, the crocodiles will teach us everything we need to know. Hopefully we're right. Hopefully we know what we're designing here.
And that big elbow joint that Kyle showed you over there, how big that is on those giant ponds, same thing on these. Like, look over there. It's
Again, I was unsure if I was gonna do 4-inch or 6-inch pipes, but I was just like, again, don't want to worry about it.
All right, guys, so I hope you really enjoyed today's video. Before we go, though, we did announce, or we're going to announce right now, the winner to the giveaway that they're going to come visit us. When do you want them to do it?
A winner?
Winner.
Winner?
So a winner for this video. There's 2 from our Patreon. We're going to be announcing that Saturday on our live stream. So if you're on our Patreon, go check the messages. We announced that on there. All the information is there. It's 7 p.m. Saturday. We'll announce those 2 winners there. But for today's winner off the YouTube channel, Nikki Richards. Go ahead and message us on Instagram. You won the giveaway to come visit us early. How early? Still up to Kyle? Or still.
Well, look around.
We're still building.
I mean, there's nothing to see at this point.
But
It'll be worth the wait.
Yeah.
It'll be worth it.
you'll be one of the first people to come visit the sanctuary
I guess
and
we'll
see everything.
hopefully just tie everyone in. I mean, there's not going to be a ton of people, so just tie all the all the giveaway winners
Yeah.
to come as a first tour.
Yeah, so we'll talk to you about details and all that, but you're going to be given the tour by both Kyle and I. We will be here. We'll give you the entire tour. We'll walk you through. We'll show you a little behind the scenes stuff. It's going to be worth it. So message us on Instagram, either at Permanent Predators or my Instagram, Ryan. So all links will be in the description below. Message us on there. If you're not already a member of our Patreon, go join that. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
See you guys.
Picked a bad day not to bring my surfboard.
Just like that.
Christian's gonna come back and be like, where'd it go?
What in the hell?